Last week I did a mental health post, just talking about some strategies that I was going to use this week to kind of manage my mental health a little bit more, and then I promised that I'd update you on how those had gone. So here is the update. So the first thing I did was kind of schedule in everything in my calendar once a week. So at the start of the week, I kind of made a rough plan of when I'd be training, the Wave online fitness classes I'd be doing, any kind of work stuff that I'd be doing, little kind of projects that I'm working on at the moment, and going for walks, going to the shop, and catching up with people, talking to people on Zoom and WhatsApp and everything. So that worked really well. It gave me a really nice structure to my week. And I definitely felt that I benefited from that. It just gave me I knew what I was going to do that day, and my days felt busy. I didn't wake up in the morning and think, oh, what am I going to do with myself today? No idea, may as well just stay in bed. So my productivity definitely went up, and then I felt like a real sense of achievement from that. Also, end of last week, I forgot to mention this, I started doing some online CBT, cognitive behavioural therapy, which I'm kind of doing some online modules, and they're kind of tackling anxiety, depression, which of course is very heightened at this time. So I started my online modules, and something that I started doing every day is logging on this app hourly activities. So every hour I will just go on the app and I'll say what I've done in the last hour, and then I'll rate on a scale of 1 to 10 what a sense of pleasure that I got from doing that activity, and then a sense of achievement from that activity. So for example, I think yesterday I logged that I watched a film, but I wasn't really watching it. I was kind of distracted and messaging and scrolling Instagram and the World Wide Web while I was not watching the film. And actually at the end of it, maybe something that should have been kind of pleasurable to watch a film, and not necessarily a sense of achievement, it actually wasn't that pleasurable because I wasn't really watching it, and I didn't achieve anything by surfing the web. So I think it's like an awareness thing. So definitely the next time I sit down to watch a TV show or a movie, I will kind of really aim to focus and concentrate on it, to increase that sense of pleasure from that activity. And then other things might be the opposite. So for example, I was just doing like some tidying and cleaning, and kind of life admin, flat admin, and I rated that like 0 pleasure because it's not that enjoyable cleaning really. But in terms of achievement, it was like a 9 out of 10. So I felt great afterwards. I ticked it off the list, and yeah, so I got that achievement. So you have some activities where you get like a real sense of pleasure from it. So those are good to prioritise. Also the ones where you have a sense of achievement because you're getting stuff done, and that's quite motivating for you to do more stuff and not just kind of, lie around and think about all the things that you need to be doing. But also the things that bring you both, so a sense of achievement and a sense of pleasure as well. So kind of getting the balance of those, and logging all these different things, I'm learning what things I need to prioritise. So if I'm feeling a bit low one day or a bit anxious, then I can go to certain activities that I know afterwards I'm going to feel that I've achieved something and I've enjoyed doing it as well. So that's been really successful. So I'm going to carry on with that for the next week. And what else was I doing? Just making a bit of time for me, doing some nice things like baking. I've been doing a lot of baking this week, which has been fun. Bit of a challenge because I can't buy flour anywhere, so that's been interesting. Going out for walks, training, that's really been helping. This morning I didn't really feel like training, I was really, really tired. But my old wrestling coach, Sylvia, did he's come back for Wave Online, and he's been doing some wrestling conditioning classes. So that killed me this morning, which was amazing. Felt really good after that. So really glad I did that. Just connecting with people as well. So just staying in touch with my network. So I've had a much better week this week. for sure. Yesterday, you know, was more up and down. I think, I don't know, maybe you need the sort of the lower days to make the good days feel really good. And actually it was probably because it's Easter and I was planning on spending it with my family, and I really wanted to see my family, and obviously I can't. So I think it was just knowing that it was gorgeous weather outside and everyone was probably, you know, outside in their gardens. I don't have a garden, and a lot of people with their families, and I wasn't with mine. My mum sent me a little Easter parcel through this little bunny, you know, chick, sorry, that she sent me, and some chocolate, which is nice. So yeah, just probably feeling a bit down about that. But then actually one of my good friends and colleagues from work